Hello, hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the Huda Beauty Ube Birthday Cake collection. This collection includes powder, blush, well, gloss, and blush. So I'm going to demo every one of the products for you. We're going to get nice and close. I'm going to share all the details, all the things. And yes, I too was a bit intimidated by the color, but you know what I said? We need to know. We need to try it. Let's see for ourselves. How does this translate on our skin tone? And how does it look? You know, all that stuff. So let's get into it, shall we? All right, so apology in advance. Not that I need to apologize, but I know sometimes it can be a little annoying to hear a very nasally person, but I promise I've got a good excuse. Monique has been sick. Today is my first day finally feeling like I can survive sitting up and taking things head on, and I need to get back on track with my content. So we're going to push through. So there's that. But I hope we're doing well. And 'tis the season, okay? It's snowing in Florida, so that should tell you everything you need to know. Now, let's get into the details on the Huda Beauty Ube Birthday Cake collection. We'll start off with the powder. I did do a full day wear test on this. This is the only product I've tried from this collection so far. So I'm going to link that video if you want to see how it performs all day. You know. Let's start off with packaging. This is the new packaging from Huda. This is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. Again, it's in the shade Ube Birthday Cake. Nice purple, gorgeous goodness. Yes. Keeps makeup in place, absorbs shine, and doesn't give you a flashback. I didn't say it, they did. Packaging comparisons. The new packaging. You can see the edges are rounded off. Do we have the same amount of product? I think so. Yeah, it's the exact same amount of product. 20 grams or 0.71 ounces. 18-month shelf life on both, and they are made in Italy. And here's the back if you're curious. It's pretty much the same overall as far as those aspects, but the detail things like the actual component itself is where you'll see the major changes. And also you have Easy Bake here. Yeah, you have Easy Bake on the exterior of that. Now, another thing with the newer packaging, the old packaging, you'd have a cover, which I thankfully haven't lost. But with the new one, you don't. The top itself is the cover, and when you seal it, when you close it, you'll hear a click sound, and it does seal everything in, and it does have that mesh. And the shade Ube Birthday Cake, and it's described as an electric lilac with subtle pink hues for a bright and rosy look. This is a very finely milled, lightweight, blends literally into your skin like nothing type of powder. It's very comfortable on the skin. It's very light. It blurs and it looks beautiful. With my other Huda powders, I've thoroughly enjoyed them, and this is just a fun color that's going to brighten. And if you saw Huda's video, she used it in conjunction with the blush to give you that blushed effect, and I think it looks pretty, so we'll see. These next products, these are completely new to me. I've never tried these from the Huda line. I've only tried the powder and a couple of her other products. So let's start off with the liquid blush. Blush Filter Liquid Blush, is that the name? Yeah, Blush Filter Soft Glow Liquid Blush. That's what I'm seeing here. This one too is in the shade Ube Birthday Cake. Nice pink. Well, it's pink. And then this is that purple color packaging. I like those little details, so I just wanted to share them with you. And here is what she looks like. They're definitely all matchy-matchy. Described as a lightweight liquid blush with buildable pigments and a finely milled micro pearl for a soft focus, high impact glow. Applicator. I'm nervous. I've never tried a product like this. Smells like candy, which is, you know, it's fun, but something to note if you're not a fan of stuff like that. So that's a swatch. Let's blend it and see how it looks. Oh, okay. Ooh. we're gonna play around with this. We're gonna obviously try it on its own and see how it works, and then we'll probably mix it with something too, just to see. Because I love cocktails and mixing my products, so let's see. Faux Fill Extra Shine Lip Gloss. Faux Fill Shiny Non-Sticky Lip Gloss in the shade Ube Baby, described as an electric lilac. Hydrating, non-sticky lip gloss for high shine lips that visibly smooth and blur fine lines. We will see. Now, I do believe that this, in comparison to a previous shade, Huda did describe that this is not as pigmented. It's a little bit more sheer. So upon opening, it does have that pink interior. And here she is. Here is packaging for you. Applicator. And let's give it a swatch. I don't think you're going to get much, but there it is. Yeah, you can definitely see that that is nice and shiny and glossy. I'm nervous about this. So everything's going to be listed and linked down below, all the products I use and more details about my skin type. But I am combination skin. I am 40 this year. Here's what I've applied thus far. I did go in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base under eye. I went in with my YSE Beauty Skin Glow Primer with an SPF of 30. And that's it. Oh, eyebrows. Eyebrows. Make myself presentable for you. So that's it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and work on the base, and then we're going to start with the powder. So let's go ahead and start applying base makeup. So skin's already primed. I'm going to go in with the Dior Forever Hydra Nude. I've really been liking this. It gives such a pretty glow to the skin. It's gorgeous. Now with the Huda powder, I'm going to use it to brighten my under eyes, and I'm going to use it to set the rest of my face. I'm going to use the powder how I would normally use it. I want to share all of the things. My Dior brush. I'm going to go with my go-to cocktail. These are both very skincare first, skincare focused products as far as concealers. So I can get away with putting a bit more than usual. But I go in with the MACRENE's Active High Performance Concealer. And then I go in with the Augustina Spotter and Victoria Beckham Concealer as well. It is so cold in here, so I'm going to just like warm these up a little bit. I can't believe it's snowing in Florida. Like, Florida, hello? All right, so I'm going to just tap a little bit on the top. I don't want to put too much just because the top is designed in a way that I feel like it can get messy. My little Amazon puff, I'm going to pick up and let's bake. It's a little scary, definitely. Definitely a little scary. So I'm just lightly pressing it into my skin. And she's purple. Yeah. Now, I'm going to go in with my usual brush. I alternate between these two. They're very lightly packed, very soft. This one's natural. This one's natural too, but this one's softer. But anywho, this is an Hermes brush. I'll have the name down below for you. I don't even remember. I'm going to go directly. And it does pick up product, and I like that it's not too much when I go that way from the actual sifter versus pouring it out and picking it up that way, because that way you definitely get more product. So I'm just going to pack it on my brush this way. And like I said, this way you'll see it's definitely a lot more approachable. You still get that nice set effect, filtered effect, but it's not as intense as obviously when you bake. You see how smooth that area looks? It's a beautiful product. So I get the colors, you know, adding more colors. And as you can see with the brush, you don't get the intensity that you're going to get from over here, but you still get your set, your smooth. So brush and bake. Let's remove this bake. It's long enough. So I'm just going to brush away. Just set the lid too really quick. But you can definitely see the difference. So here we are. This side we baked. Still nice and smooth. You know, it's brightened. And then over here it's just brush. So it's just going to depend on what you're going for. Are you going for that snatched, really want to put on your makeup that day, really glam it up? Bake it for just a little bit. You don't need to bake it for a long time, personally. But then again, I'm a lot older, so my needs and my skin's wants are going to be a little different. Or if you just want it for the everyday, this is definitely more approachable, as you can see. But both look gorgeous, blur, and wear really well all day. So let's dust a little bit of this all over the face. I'm gonna take my big old fluffy brush. This one is from Lipliner. I've had it forever. I've probably had this brush over 10 years. Something like that. I don't know. Just gonna pick up directly from the sifter, and it does that well. And I like the sifter because it doesn't put too much product on your brush. So I'm just going to press this in the skin. Here's how everything looks. It's not heavy, it's comfortable, it's nice. Huda makes good powder, okay? I'm going to go in with my Chanel creme, what is this called? Le Beige, creme Le Beige, Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Oh, I think I put too much, y'all. We'll blend it out, it does that nicely. I'm not really doing an eye look today because I'm not feeling 100%, but a little bronzer on the lid there. I'm very nervous and excited for this blush. This is set to be buildable and all the things, so let's see. I don't know if I want to put this I'm not going to put this directly on my face. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand, pick it up that way. And yeah, from there, I'm a little nervous. So there it is on the back of my hand. I'm going to pick it up with the brush, build it up that way. Because, you know, it's interesting. When you blend it out with the brush, it kind of comes off a little pink. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how that plays. Yeah, this is definitely something I'm going to want to mix with something. But, you know, we got to get it out of our system, right? Okay. The formula itself is blending into the skin nicely. It looks nice. I'm going to put a bit more. Let's build it up. Let's get dangerous. Oh my goodness. I just put some more on the back of my hand. Ooh. We knew, okay? And I know better. But the good thing is that came prepared, okay? Again, we just wanted to try out and see what this exactly would look like on our skin tone, okay? And here it is. Again, the formula is nice. It blends into the skin nice. But, you know, we'll let the color speak for itself. So I'm going to go ahead and apply on the other side my other blush. This is from COLÉ. It's gorgeous. It's bold, but I love the way this blends into the skin. So I'm gonna just pick that up. I love this. It has beautiful staying power too. And then now I'll go in with just a touch of the other blush. Personally, this is how I would use this. Yeah, much better. So here we go. Now that it's kind of sat for a minute, how are we feeling about that? Ube Cream all on her own, and then the Ube Cream mixed with this blush on this side. So you're not going to need a highlight when you use this. I will say the powder and cream products play well together. So that's a plus. The formula on this is nice. Obviously, this color is not intended for us and our skin tone to be used on its own. It's nice mixed, and I can tolerate it that way. But let me know what you guys think. Tell me down below. All right, let me quickly do some mascara because I'm not going to do any eye makeup today. I just want to focus on these Ube products. I'm going to go in with the Dolce & Gabbana mascara, and then we will try that lip product. Okay, so I feel like the absolute perfect candidate for a product like this that says it's going to smooth the lines and give gloss. I love products like that. So let's try it. So here goes. And my lips are so dry. Let's see. It's definitely not a very pigmented gloss, which I'm okay with. So there's that. Size and shape of the applicator is nice because it gives you enough product to completely coat your lips. And then the shape is nice because if you want to get a little precise, like up here, you can just turn it, you know? Okay. Let me give it a moment to settle in. But currently it's light and comfortable. Doesn't feel heavy. My lips are so dry. Oh my goodness. I definitely feel like I want to put a little bit of a liner on, but I do want to show it to you without anything first. So it's not sticky. That's always a plus. So here's a gloss. All on its own. Let me quickly put on a liner. I'm going to go in with my SISLEY. Yeah, I'm sharing the products with you, but I'm also doing my realistic things that I would do so you can see what it looks like when you just incorporate it in your already existing routine, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, goopy. Let's, maybe I put on too much. I don't like that eye. Listen, I'm here to share the good, the bad, and the in-between with you, so maybe I put too much. Okay. 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 We're good. I have to be concerned now. Now I'm checking to make sure I don't get that thing again because that's embarrassing. So now that everything's had a chance to settle in and sit, how are we feeling about it? I'll go first. So this is a side that we baked. I love how everything just came together. It's given that bright effect, but it's not over the top. It's not overdone. It looks good. Still feels nice and comfortable. The powder itself, it doesn't dry out the under eye. It's very comfortable and wears really well, so that's a big plus, especially when you bake, you know, because you're definitely putting on a bit more product. I think it looks really good. Nice and smooth, all the things. And then on this side, this is the side we just brushed it on and set in nicely. Looks good. The blush. Actually, now that it's kind of warmed up, and yes, I did mix, but I still think it looks pretty good on the skin. I like the finish. It's that healthy flush, and it's got a touch of glow, but just enough glow. You know what I mean? We like our just enoughs. So the lip, it's not sticky. It's comfortable. It hydrated. It's smoothed, it looks glossy, it looks nice. Definitely can get a little carried away and get that thing in there, so just keep all of that in mind. I'm not overly impressed with it. Again, I'm here to share the bad and the good. This color, it's definitely something I will be mixing, and I don't mind because I usually like mixing my products. But if that's not your thing, leave this alone. Get a different color. The formula is beautiful. I like it. It looks great. Color's a little intimidating. Just going with a different approach, and it's not going to be anything crazy over the top. So I went through my collection and I was looking. Monique, do you have any colors like this? I did do a video where I tried out every single one. I swatched them on the face for you, all of the Dior blushes. And upon first glance, I was like, this is like the only thing, literally the only thing in my collection that I have that is remotely in this range. So, you know, let's just for let's sake. So here's that. This, no, I did it for science. Okay, I did it for the channel. I took one for the team. And this does not swatch really well because, I don't know, some blushes just don't swatch well. But, yeah, no. Again, that's like the only thing I have, and I don't think they're similar. So this is it blended out. This is just it straight from the container. This is the Dior, and then here's the Dior on my finger, because again, that Dior does not swatch very good. Yeah, but listen, on us, both of these are gonna look how they're gonna look, you know what I mean? But I did want to just show that to you, because that's really all I have in my collection anywhere to colors like that. So I hope this helps. Overall, from the Ube Birthday Cake collection, the powder is truly the standout product for me. It's a beautiful powder. It performs, feels great, looks great. The color's fun, but you know, you've got ways to go in, whereas it's not so intimidating. But then I love that I have the ability to put on a little bit more and brighten things up. I love this. I really do. I could live without this. It's okay. It's nice, but I could live without it. This is very nice too. Obviously the color, I'm going to mix it. I'm going to have fun with that. That's my thing. I like mixing my own little makeup cocktails. But again, if you're not into that stuff, leave it alone. Get another color because the formula on this is really, really nice. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Sorry, I forgot to film my outro. I was too excited. But stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.